Howdy, Rob.
Bill, I had those quarters here that I found the silver one, and that was yesterday, and who knows where they are now.
I'm sorry, Rob. Looks like the really small foreign silver you sent me. I don't know where it went. I can't find it. It's here somewhere. Dropped somewhere. Well, we got Stephen, hello, Mike the Greek, Marty Vistral, Mike Shiles, hi, Chuck Owens. How y'all doing, guys?
I just had them here earlier. Oh, here they are.
Captain Vic, howdy. How's everybody this evening?
Howdy, Martin. Alrighty, guys, Bill and I did that box of quarters last week, and we didn't find anything on air. And then last night, late night, I did them. And these are not them. Yeah, there it is.
Hi, Chris Goldine, Nugget Prospecting. Martin
Hi,
Smith. Yodi.
And there's what we found last night.
Hey, Rob.
Okay. Where the hell is the...
I just added it to the video, Rob. They couldn't see it.
All right, guys, never mind. I don't know what I did with the proof from yesterday. I swear to God, Bill, I lose more shit right in front of me.
I know the feeling, Rob. Believe me. Believe me.
Oh, that's nice and close up now. Okay. All right, guys, we got 3 rolls of quarters we're going to finish up from the other night. Howdy, J. Paul. Howdy, Steven. Howdy, Yodi. I did get a proof the other night, guys, after we went off air.
Yep. J. Paul, James Schultz. Hello, hello, hello.
Howdy, James.
Damn, where did that thing go?
Yeah, I really wanted to find a W quarter, but hey, I'll take a proof.
Oh yeah. Why wouldn't you? Okay.
So, Bill, I tried calling my bank to order my 2 boxes of halves for next week over the phone, and they no longer have a way that you can actually talk to a live person on the phone.
Yeah, you told me that. Yeah, a lot of them are doing that now. Hi, Maddie. Hi, She-Devil.
Hi, Maddie. Hi, Rich. Hi, She-Devil Tommy.
Okay, this is stupid. I know it's got to be here.
Ooh, that's a pretty coin.
I've known Rob way too long, guys. Yep.
All right.
Well, I hope it turns up. I hate losing silver.
Bill, I say that all the time, but I have shit that never shows back up.
Yeah, I know. Well, like I said, it was that little tiny fur and silver I won on your channel, and it was here, and I must have knocked it off, and God knows where it went.
Let's put that down there for a minute. Let's open this box up live.
As long as one of the cats didn't swallow it.
Oh, that went well.
Where in the hell is that coming from?
Well, that could be silver. You never know.
Yeah.
Ooh, and look at that. Look at that beautiful copper tone one. Look at that.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, we're going to open those 2 first.
Hopefully. Hi, Hunter.
How you doing, Hunter? All right, let's start with this.
Mystic, it would go off crazy in here. There's metal all over the room. So.
Howdy, Mystic. Metal detecting today for a few minutes before
Jason. BC
49 spent bullet cases. Wow.
49 spent bullet. Yeah. That's okay, Jay. I got a spot down there. I'm still digging up live rounds. I've got over 300 of them now.
All right, here we go. Look at that. The camera's pretty much in focus. And it is not silver, but it is a very gold shiny rim.
Oh, nice, She Devil.
Yeah, the Eisenhowers are nice, She Devil. They're hard to find.
Yeah.
2022, look at that nice toning.
Yeah.
All right. Roll one, we have a keeper.
Indiana, you need my address to send me the silver you find. Well, I've already got that, Indiana Unearthed. You're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice if we actually found some tonight, sir? Hey,
Oh, you're
Bill
gonna
and I found some last Monday.
You're gonna find some tonight, Rob. I know you are.
Thank you, Bill.
And I got this feeling you're gonna get Benji.
Ooh, we're talking Benji now.
Yep.
Hey, we got an 18 Walker last week.
Yep.
Walking here, Denise says. All right. Now let's go over there. All righty, here's that really dark one, guys.
Yep. Hope, hope,
Roll
hope.
two.
It's that or it's a 74. Watch. It's silver or a 74.
Hunter says, Rob, I'm only 52 minutes from Jackson with your metal detecting. Beautiful courthouse, Hunter. Absolutely stunning courthouse.
Come on, be silver instead of a 74.
Well, unfortunately, that one is not silver. But it is a 71. So
I was close. I said 74. I was close.
Just
Sebastian,
a bit outside it.
Silver Paws, hello.
Evening, Silver Paws. Evening, Swamp Dog. Evening, Sebastian.
Oh, hi, Swamp Dog. I missed you.
Hey.
Oh, that's neat, Stevens. A Sterling spark plug. Been made next time over from 1900 to 1925. Was not made for the Model Ts. Wow, cool.
Very nice. Welcome, Paz.
Oh, Leo, good evening.
Still, Leo, good evening.
How is the new Gooey Man?
Denise says, how's Gooey Man Paz doing? Yeah, I think the addiction definitely kicked in for him already, honey. All righty, roll three. Thank you, Adam. Ooh, that's a gold edge, Bill.
Yes,
right,
it is.
Let's take a look at these two. 2007, a pair of 2007s, a Philly and a Denver. Nice toning on that. Okay, so that makes 3 NIFCs. And what is this thick rim here? Could we start off with a proof? No, but that's a 1992 Philly. But look how thick that rim is. Wow. Yeah, I'm putting that aside.
That's wow.
Oh, keep your panties on. I'm not done with it.
Sushi's not even in bed yet, and you're crying.
I got a water fountain.
Oh, okay. All right, I was hoping that one was going to be a proof right off the bat. All right, so we saved 3 out of that roll. All right. All righty, we're hitting around stuff today, Bill. There's lots of ink on these edges, Bill. Yeah, this might be a box of somebody's rejects. I did stop at the bank. This is my backup bank, guys. The box we got the 3 silvers in last week, that's my regular bank that I get silvers every week or get halves every week. And again, I tried getting a hold of them today, so I could not order any for next week. They will come in the week after. But we still have a box of nickels here and a box of dimes here and tons of pennies. So we will definitely have stuff to go through next week. These are from my backup bank.
Oh, Marty's nickel box last week were rejects. Sorry, Marty. That sucks.
2006, another NIFC. Yeah, Marty, sorry to hear that. You've been on a good roll lately. Man, there's a lot of good tone coins in this box.
Well, thank you, Indiana. On Earth, he's sharing out to your page.
Thank you. Great video tonight.
I'll watch it tomorrow. I missed it. Sorry.
Congrats on Miss Wendy getting her first pew pew cap gun.
Oh, congrats. That's cool. $20 watching, 20 thumbs up.
It's very, very hard to find an intact cap gun.
Hi, Bridgeton Clark. All I've ever found is pieces of cap guns.
Yeah, no, I've got 2 complete cap guns. One I found with Troy. Can't remember where I got the second one, but
and I dug up one that was 90% there, but the handle was missing. But
I dug one with Troy and one with Dalton. And they both came out of, one came out of a 20s house and the other one came out of a 30s house.
Nice. Yes, you can, Bridgeton. You can actually find silver, but it's getting further and further apart on finding silver.
Bridgeton, last Monday's box, we got 3 silvers. We got a 67 40%er, a 64 90%er, and a 1918 Walker. Yep. I have those right here. Oh, nope, that's the Benji. Where the hell's the Walker?
Hi, Fairy Dust.
Here's what we found last week, Bridgeton. Right there. 1918 Walker on roll, I think it was 29.
Hi, Tom.
That's a $22 coin right there. That's probably my best coin roll hunting find of the year so far. And then earlier this year, Bill and I got a Benji.
Yep.
Bill's my good luck.
Hey, that's enough money. We got $1,000 to put into pennies. $1,000 will get you $1,000.
Yeah, $1,000 plenty to work with for coin roll hunting.
Yeah.
That'll get you 40 boxes of pennies.
Was that an estimate mark on the Walker, Rob?
I can't see, Bill, because it's too worn.
Okay, can't tell.
It's so worn. It's so worn where the mint mark is. It's literally worn off.
Yeah.
And that year is one of the weird year bills where the 18Ds were the least mints.
Yeah.
Why does that look a coin light? Because it is a coin light. Oh, there it is. Okay.
One thing you do, Bridget, and use half of that in pennies and like maybe the other half nickels or dimes instead of doing all just pennies.
Yeah, it's too worn to see a mint mark. Hey, Tom K.
$10,000 in half? I don't think they'd do it, Bridget.
Yeah, Bridget, I have about 1,500 that I just roll back and forth with my coin roll hunting. I took $385 back to the banks today.
Marty says break out the coin scope, Rob.
Yeah, I'm Marty. When we do the dimes and the pennies next week, I'm bringing the coin scope out. I I actually have enough USB ports in this computer, Marty, that I can hook it up.
I still got to get a coin scope and a tumbler.
I actually have a used tumbler, Bill. A guy in my club gave me. It's up at my house. I've never tried it yet, but I need to go get it out of my garage. Why does that look light too?
Oh, you found 6 Indian heads. All right, Bridgeton. That's a good start.
There you go. Bridgeton, in all my years coin roll hunting, I've got one barber half. One. And it was an ender. That was a very happy day.
Uh-oh. Did I just see a bicentennial?
Yeah, there's lots of bicentennials in here, Bill.
It's never a good sign. I hate to say that, but
There's one there.
yeah.
Let me push this back some.
Highest minted $50 ever, I believe.
A lot of tone coins in here.
At least you
I don't know if
found
that
one.
means
A
they've been-
lot of people haven't, so. My problem, my HPs are like my buffaloes. I never get a full date on anything. Good night, Maddie. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, show me.
Take care, Maddie.
Grayson, you live in Texas near Houston. Pretty much everywhere is open in Texas from what I've seen. There's a lot of detectorists that are from Texas.
Just find some old subdivisions, sir, and door knock, or do the curb strips or the public easement.
Or wherever you, whatever town you live in, you call and say, hey, are public parks and curb strips and public ground legal to hunt? Just get hold of your public parks department, send them an email, and they'll answer you back. I've done it everywhere I've lived, and I always got an answer within a couple of days.
Yeah, I told you, Bill, that county you're thinking of moving to in Florida, all you got to do is apply for the free little permit. They give you a little laminated card.
Yep.
And you're good to go.
And I know one thing. I know the public transit is real good down there.
Yeah.
But another pretty close. Swamp Dog says 1976 D bicentennial, 287.5 million. Yeah, they'll never be worth anything soon.
Yeah, because they made them for 2 years, Swamp Dog. There are no $75 $50.
Yeah.
Starting in 75, they switched the die over to the bicentennials, and they made them for 2 years, and that's why there's so many. And I know some people that collect them, but like Bill said, Swamp Dog, you said 287 million. There's just too many. I mean, unless you find an AU or an MS 65 or 68.
Yeah, one that's never been in circulation, you'll be okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you get something graded or slabbed.
Oh, man, 71D was 302 million. Wow. Didn't know that's what it is.
Look at the toning on that, Bill.
Yeah. But oh.
Well, last week, guys, not only did you get the 3 silvers and the 2 gold, we got the 3 Medina Balboa, and one of them was an ender, and we missed it.
Bridgeton, that could be never to find a barber half doing a 1,000 hats every week, you could go years and never find one of
Yeah, in
those.
8 years, Bridget, in 8 years, I have one.
Yeah.
I do
Awesome.
average
Doc's got his red book out. Cool. I got mine over there. I'm just too damn lazy to pick it up.
Gotta have your red book.
Hi, Greg Dyer. How are you doing? I had to get some
Thank you,
coffee.
Mr. Gregg. I hope you're continuously getting better, sir. Man, we're going through this box of halves, Bill, like a dose of salts. Good evening, Miss Fairy Dusk. Absolutely, we know Rob finds treasure. Great channel, Bridget. Rob's a good guy. We've sent him stuff before. He's a big Tampa Bay Bucks fan. So my girlfriend sent him some Bucks gear a couple of years ago. Nice guy. Him and his wife are good people. Oh,
Hi,
nice,
Angie.
nice, Bridget.
Hi, Mona. How many we got in the house now? I want to know.
Hi, Angie and Rick.
For everybody that's in here, don't forget tomorrow night Angie's on at 7, and I follow right behind her at 8. Rob will be there as co-host, along with Richie. And I want to announce tomorrow night on my channel a special giveaway. So.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what'd you find?
No, uh-oh, you want a special giveaway coming up. Uh-oh.
Yep, special giveaway. Some do, some don't, Bridget. Some banks don't give out coin rolls anymore. Some do.
Yeah, some do, some don't, and some do give out quarters, dimes, and nickels, but some of them don't carry $5 ones.
Yeah.
Up 2016.
Your best bet is to find a bank that if you belong to and they have a coin machine that'll just deposit it straight back into your bank account.
Yep, like I said, I got $380 back in the bank today.
Jay Paul, Angie's never good to Rick. Yeah, Jay Paul says no more paper rolls at his bank. They got the coin machine.
Hey, Bill, Tulsa King comes back on in September.
I know. You know, I still haven't watched the second season of 1923 with Harrison Ford. I got to do that.
You know, I haven't seen either one of them, that one or 1888, but I've seen some of the clips and they look pretty damn good.
Hi, Riddles. Yeah, you need to watch them, Rob. They're awesome.
Yes, her name is Bernay, Mona. Evening, Riddles. Yeah, Phil. One of my banks just went to an automated drive-through teller with the machine, so you can't talk to a teller through the drive-through anymore.
Oh, Jesus. Well, pretty soon there'll be no actual bank.
ATMs, and then they have the ITMs, and they're called what's the ITM? Something interteller. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my credit unions tried it, and when they opened up a new branch, they went back to tellers because they got such negative feedback on the remote tellers.
Yeah. The only problem I ever had with credit unions, I joined 3 of them back in California, and they all folded within 2 years.
Now our credit unions here in Florida are very strong.
Well, that's good. The ones in California never seem to make it.
They used to open up, like the one my mom belonged to was called Suncoast Schools Credit Union. You had to be a school employee, and my mom was a county school bus driver, so we could join. But eventually the state of Florida opened them up where they could open up their memberships. So almost anybody can join now. And that really brought in the extra money and grew the credit unions.
Yeah, Mystic, they want to, but other countries are fighting that up. In the UK, they're going to keep cash everything. Canada's going to keep cash and everything else.
Well, even the few years that the UK was part of the European Union, they kept their own money. They were the only European member that kept their own money.
Hi, Moon. Yeah, because
and then when they unjoined the EU, they had their own money to go back to.
Yeah. Well, like that, if they would have joined the EU, it would have devalued the pound. And believe me, from when I was doing stocks and other stuff back in the late 70s, a pound is worth $1.50 now. Back then it was $5. Every pound is worth $5 US.
Thank you, Tom K. I couldn't think of that. Interactive. Thank you, Tom. And yeah, Bridget, Digging with Dave was here last Monday. He came in, said hi to us. He stayed for about a half an hour. And Quinn's Coins is where I got this coin mat right here. This is a Quinn's coin mat. Well, Bill, I hate to say this so early, but this box sucks.
Yeah. Well, as soon as I started seeing all them bicentennials, I knew that was going to happen. And if you can't get them from Quinn's, you can also get them off Amazon. So.
Nice. Good evening, Moon.
Hi, Lucinda.
Evening, Miss Lucinda. La Hacienda, as Charlito would say. So you know what happened to him, Bill?
To who?
He was leaving. They didn't go. It wasn't a dinner function. They went over some friend's house for dinner and a game night.
Oh, yeah.
And they were leaving there. They were leaving there about 10 o'clock to get home so he could come on the stream.
Yeah.
And he got a phone call at 10 o'clock at night from a lady that wanted him to find a gold bangle bracelet, a very heavy, thick gold bangle bracelet that she lost on the Quiet Water Beach there at Pensacola.
Yeah.
So Charlie didn't have his gear. So I guess Dave, his buddy Dave that we hunt with, lives on the way. So he stopped at Dave's house and picked up one of his underwater detectors, went out to the beach, and he was in the water for like almost an hour, and he didn't find it. And he called the people back. And then after spending an hour in the water, they tell him, oh, well, she rented a jet ski that day. It could be anywhere.
Oh, Jesus.
Charlie's like, yeah, say goodbye to that. We can't go out there in jet ski territory.
God.
Thank you, honey.
Hi, Torchy. You
Honey, it's
wonder
completely
about
cold.
some people. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, the pot shut off like an hour ago.
The trained observer.
About 30 seconds. Thank you. No, I don't like iced coffee, honey. 71. Now, see, Bill, here's what gets you going. When you find two like this that are back to back with the silver parts in the middle, they almost look like one silver.
yeah. Because they were stupid, Angie.
Yeah, Mona, I don't
Again,
understand.
people are stupid.
Oh, Bernadine Renee. So I go by Bernay. I like that, Bernay.
Yeah, I like that too.
No, I can't do that, Lucinda. I'll have to heat it back up in the microwave. And Denise was nice enough to just do that for me. Thank you, honey. Absolutely perfect, honey. Just like you.
Wife's getting deep.
Bill knows it's getting deep.
I don't have my snow boots on.
Oh. You gotta have a good time, Bill.
Remember, people, next week we're hip waders.
That's right. As my chef guy, Mr. Make It Happen, does, and I get his recipes from. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite slogans.
Tom Gingrich, ass kisser.
That's professional ass kisser to you, Tom. Yep, another 71. They have so little copper in the edges, these 71s. Man, I think this box sat for quite a while. There's a lot of toning in this box.
Or as the old saying goes, if you can't dazzle them with brilliance, baffle them with
That's
bullshit.
right. If you can't dazzle them brilliance, baffle them with bullshit. Absolutely.
Monkey King Metals, hello.
Howdy, Monkey King. No, nothing tonight.
You know she
That's
can't
why
cast
we don't even have the banner going.
No.
No, it hasn't been a banner day. The only good thing, Bill, is I got that big doctor's appointment, and it's kind of on the side of the area that I don't normally travel. So I'll get some of these coins rolled up tonight, and I'll hit a few banks on that side of the county tomorrow, and get quite a bit of this back in the bank. She probably could, Captain Vic. Yeah, the bank that got me this box, I stopped in today, but they didn't get a box in this week. They only usually get them in every other week. So, but if they get one in next week, then we'll have a box for next week. If not, I've got a box in the dimes that's been sitting out in the garage for like 6 months.
Now, if you can find them.
And we've got plenty of boxes of pennies here, but we'll need the coin scoop for that.
Hello, Kane's Coins. How you doing?
Kane's Coins. Bill, when I was up in Maryland with my cousins, when I went up there for one of my trips, I did this park. I showed up at this park, little baseball field. It just had like one baseball field, little kids' little league field. And that was about all it had there, and like some benches for the audience. And
Leo, 0-0.
Yeah, that's why we don't have the banner running. We're 0-0. So, Bill, I did this whole little baseball field park, and I was getting coins, quarters. I mean, I was raking in the change. So I leave. I get down to the end of the park where the driveway was, and I go out the other side of the exit. And as I leave the other side of the exit, there's a sign at the exit that says no metal detecting. And I'm like, well, nobody's going to see that at the exit.
Hi, Bill, digging SoCal. How you doing? And Christine,
Hey, Mr. Bill, digging SoCal. I'm gonna make you laugh tonight, sir. Look what I found. I found my Miranda warning card.
I've never seen one of those.
There you go. There's the waiver from Bernie J. McCabe, Chief Assistant State Attorney, 6th Judicial Court. We used to be required to carry those in our shirt breast pocket. Yeah, the old Miranda card. And even though you could do that by memory, word for word, you still had to read it off the card, or they could use that against you in court. All right, 2007.
Well, that depends. Repeat offenders sometimes when you look at the judge and go, they didn't read me my rights. Oh, shut up. You've been in here enough times.
I love the people that are, I was taking a jail bill and I'm halfway to jail and they start laughing in the back and I'm like, yeah, what do you think's so funny? Yeah, I'm going to be getting out of jail immediately because you didn't read me my rights. I know my rights. You didn't read them to me. And I go, because I didn't ask you any fucking questions. You got caught doing the burglary red-handed, partner. I don't need to ask you a damn question, okay?
Also, another thing is people look at you funny when you go in and you call the judge by the first name and they call you back. You know, it's like they're not upset about it.
I like that one judge on YouTube, Bill, that the guy that's got the bow tie. He is freaking great.
Oh, yeah. Nick Molnar, how you doing?
Evening, Nick. Super Nick's here. Habitual criminal offender. There you go. Oh, my God. We lost 2 more officers to violence in Utah today.
No.
That's not good.
That's not good.
That is not good. Jesus, Phil. Yeah, that's not good, guys.
Jesus.
Just way, way too much of that, guys. I'm going to give you the Rodney King statement here tonight. Why can't we all just get along? Man, look at the toning on that 72.
Hey, when I was younger, I was on the wrong side of the law, and I got arrested a lot. I never, ever fought the police. So they got to the point they wouldn't handcuff me. I could sit in the front seat. We'd go have a burger sometimes before they hauled me off. But somebody looked at me and goes, why don't you fight?
Yeah.
I go, okay, their job is to catch criminals. Me as a criminal, my part is not to get caught. They're just doing their job.
Those small town days are over, Bill.
Yeah.
If I put somebody in the backseat of my cruiser without being in handcuffs, my ass was
Grass Valley, California, digging Socal. I knew every officer. They were all locals. Hi, Jim. But
thank you, Jim.
I only had one
Mystic,
problem.
Yes, I did one time. I did one time, Mystic. They put they went to one of those
Yes, Mona, I was.
print shops, and they had one of those embossed plastic license plates put on their car, and they put that on the back, and they thought they'd get away with it, and I wound up stopping them, and it turned out to be a plastic Florida plate, and so we charged them with no plate, and they said, I don't need it, I'm traveling. No, traveling is walking on your 2 little legs down the road. If you're driving in a car, you're driving. You can travel all you like outside the car. Yeah, I never understood. I actually had a buddy. Bill, have you ever heard the thing where? Have you ever heard the thing, Bill, that some of these, I don't know if it's sovereign citizens or it's just the alternative, these all people that they follow the premise that every single person that's born in the United States government puts $1 million aside for them. And if you fill out the correct paperwork, you can start getting claims on that $1 million.
No, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, he was a firm believer in that, Bill. And he filled out all the paperwork to get an advance on his $1 million right up until the moment they took his house away.
Yeah.
He was a firm believer in that alternative. I don't even know what you call that, Bill.
No, but I mean Bill, digging Socal.
They lose. That's exactly right, digging Socal. Yes, they lose.
They lose, exactly. But when they remodeled the police department and City Hall, the local police shop was just down below and only had 2 cells. So when they'd arrest me before they'd haul me over, if they couldn't do it till the next morning, the sheriff's department was where they took everybody. I'd just be sitting there in the cell and people walk in and they never close the door. I'm not going anywhere. They knew me. Small town, you know.
Wow, Bill, we've done 30 rolls already.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, Mystic. Well, Bill, I think we're going to be doing a little StreamYard comment picker for a silver coin here pretty fast tonight.
Oh, no, you don't. Stick your mule.
Hey, you never know. Park Rat says. Nope, Nick. We haven't got bupkis tonight, Nick. We've got I think 8 or 9 NIFCs, and that's it tonight. And there's one really thick one there, Nick. We thought was a proof, but I mean, look how thick that rim is. But it's just a thick rimmed 1992. I played some chess today, Bill. I went 0-5-1.
0-5-1?
Yeah, I played 6 games and I went 0-5-1, and I was damn happy to eke out the draw. I was just getting my ass whooped today.
Jim Steele just sent me a
Farms.
picture of an IHP. What year is that, Jim?
Eastwind. I've got my whole box of quarters re-rolled here, Eastwind. They're going back to the bank tomorrow. I re-roll all of them. Quarters aren't too bad. They're not as easy as halves, but yeah, I re-roll. I re-roll 90% of the coins. I re-roll 400 out of 500, and 100 I leave unrolled, and I take them to another bank that's got a machine. So that saves me a little bit of time, Eastwind.
Rob Latoya's in the hospital.
Who is?
Latoya.
Well, that's not good, dear.
Sorry to hear that. Hope you're going to be all right.
That's a good idea, Nick. That's a very
good
idea, Nick.
Jim. 1843, I think, US 1 cent made into a Bravo coin. Yeah, I can't blow the pictures up for some reason, Jim. My freaking.
All right, guys. Nick's asking me to weigh that really thick one. That's a good idea, Nick.
Oh, yeah, Mona. I was a bad boy back then. I rode a chopper, all that stuff. Used to get in a lot of trouble.
All right, let's go to grams. Already there is grams.
Ooh, a fever panel. Not good.
Let's get the glare off. Okay, there's grams. There's a regular coin. It is 11.2 grams. And this thick one is, wow, 11.1. It's actually a little bit lighter. Wow. And it's a Philly. It's not a proof or anything. It's a Philly.
Huh.
All right. Well, it weighs the same.
Nick says that makes no sense.
No, it doesn't.
They might have got an oddball sheet of material. That happens, believe me. I worked in the sheet metal trade, so I know when stuff comes in, sometimes there's an oddball sheet mixed in with stuff.
All right, that might be an NIFC on the end. What do we got here?
Get better.
Nicely toned 2009. Yes, that's an NIFC.
Hi, Ronnie.
Evening, Ron.
Johnny Small Pepper. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Johnny. Thanks for hanging out with us on Monday Digs.
Oh, Rob, Jim Steele just sent you that IHP that was turned into a brothel coin. He sent you a pic of it.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, absolutely, Nick. Yeah, Jim, that's nice, but I can't show that. But that is definitely a brothel coin, that is for sure. The 1 cent has been changed, Bill.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't see what it would, because since I still have Windows 10 and I'm not doing the 11 update, it stopped letting me zoom in on stuff and all kinds of things. So stinks. Guess I'm going to have to go with Windows
Yeah,
11.
I mean, it's clearly a brothel coin. They changed the E to a U, so.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm very sorry about this box. It's going by fast. Yeah, Johnny, I popped in last week, and you had 2 buddies in there, and all 3 of you were eating peppers, and your 2 buddies didn't look like they were doing well, Johnny. The one guy was down in some milk. He didn't look like he was doing too good. All right, pretty 2013. That's another nice NIFC.
Well, that's good, Nick. You're almost to 4K. Good.
Yeah, Nick's cranking, guys. Yeah, guys, check out Nick Molnar. He's in Canada. He does a lot of Canadian coin rolling. He does the Canadian.
The new Canadian coins are so much better looking than ours.
Oh, Bill, I saved something.
It's flthunder@me.com. I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, I'll put it up, Bill.
Okay. 60 threw away from 4,000. Hi, Frenchie. Angie, check your spelling.
Seriously, Bill, I don't know what I did with all those quarters. I really wonder if I re-rolled all those quarters I found in that quarter box. That's gonna irk the shit out of me, Bill.
Oh, damn, Rob.
Yeah, did I re-roll the proof and give it back away?
I don't know.
I hate when I do shit like this, Bill. I really do.
Got it there, did you, Angie?
No, Phil, they take the old large cent and they change the back word on cent, C-E-N-T, and they replace the E with a U. And the Hoover boys found one day, and it's a very impolite word. Wow, here's another one. It's just completely bronze. So, Bill, with just the shorts I put on, 1 a day, occasionally 2 a day, but just with the shorts I've put on over the last 3 weeks, I've gone up to 92,000 channel views for this month just with the shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a polite word though, J. Paul, for mixed company. Well, unless you're a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
All righty, guys, we've got 11 rolls left. There's a shiny edge. 2023. And then
Well, Jay Paul, you really want to make a mad, just put the word runny in front of it.
Bill, you much of a sports guy?
Not really. Used to be, but I have my reasons. I don't watch sports anymore.
I don't blame you there.
The icing on the cake was the baseball fiasco of '95. That just put me off sports.
That turned a lot of people off.
Yep. I mean, I already had some bad blood going all the way back to high school on that. And so I played high school football. And we didn't realize our coach we had until some people got hurt, was putting all the people he liked out on the field in first string instead of the best players. So some of us missed out on the scouts because of that. I was back when they had offensive center. I was a center and I was field goal kicker. And I was good.
There you go, Phil. Latoya, if you want, there's my email right there. You can send me an email. I'll email you back.
Yeah, the strike in '95.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I was really good as a field goal kicker. And I could have had a chance to. Hi, Georgianne. Be with the 49ers, and that got screwed.
Did you see a guy made a 70-yard field goal the other day, Bill?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's on a preseason game, so I mean it's not going to count in the record books, but it's the longest recorded NFL field goal ever.
Yeah,
and it cleared by 2 or 3 yards.
Oh, sweet!
He hit that baby absolutely perfect.
I mean, I could do 40 and 45 all day long, but I don't think I ever came close to a 70 or anything over 50.
Yeah, the guy that I met in the park, my secret park that I metal detected, he was out there practicing, and he was an undrafted free agent. He was practicing out there, hoping some NFL teams would get him. But he wasn't making anything longer than 50, and I was like, nah, you got to be doing longer than 50 to get in the. It was unofficial, Johnny, but absolutely, you're right. Amazing accomplishment. Lucinda says, I took him as my kicker in fantasy football. Good job, Lucinda. You know he's going to make some good kicks this year.
Well, yeah, Mona. He was just a loudmouth idiot in my book. I still don't know how he swung so many people. Oh, damn, Bill. 95-mile-an-hour fastball is good. And he decided he liked basketball better.
Hi, Miss Georgianne. Yeah, I think you're right, Johnny. You need at least be able to hit close to 60.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, when I was a little kid, anybody that can make a 48 or 50, 52-yarder, they were like a god. And now you're expected to make 48 and 50-yarders.
Well, you got to remember the equipment has come a long way since, like,
Oh,
when
yeah.
this was in the mid 70s. So, yeah, that's what screwed you up a lot of times. Your shoes and stuff just weren't, you know.
And Bill, the kickers are now this year allowed to squeeze and prep their own balls.
Oh, that's good.
That didn't sound good, did it?
What I hated, because in high school back then, you had to use that little freaking football holder to do your field goal
Oh, the
kicks.
little football tee?
Hate those things.
Yeah, Johnny, that's what they say. The youth is wasted on the young.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Bill. Angie, it's been driving me nuts for 8 months, Angie. But tomorrow's a big day for me. Oh, 2022, another NIFC.
Tomorrow is your
Tomorrow I see the new surgeon to see if he will approve me for surgery.
Yep.
So yeah, tomorrow's a big day for me.
Yep. I can understand it.
All right, guys, I hate to say it, we only got 5 rolls left. Thank you, Georgianne. Thank you. Thank you, Lucinda. Angie, they tell me they want to do surgery Friday night. I'll freaking be there. If they tell me come in Friday at midnight, I'll be there. Denise and I will be there Friday at midnight. I went to the MRI center today, Bill, to pick up the written synopsis of my MRI.
Yeah.
And I got there after 4, and I was worried about if they were going to be open or not. Open till 10 p.m. every night in MRI center. I'm like, I walked in, I go, man, I have never heard of a medical facility being open till 10 p.m. every night.
Wow. Yeah. Really.
And they are one busy MRI center.
I'm gonna say the one that I went to where they were late. That was 7 p.m. 7 days a week. I thought, wow, but 10, Jesus, and they were right down the street from a place that did our MRIs. So it's like,
Well, not only do I have my interview with the doctor tomorrow, they're actually going to give me my X-ray, my hip X-ray to start with. So we hit the ground running tomorrow. So like I say, I hope everything goes right.
Doug McClure, no, anybody left earlier.
Hi, Doug. Thank you, Nick. Thank you kindly. All righty, a nice 2009. Well, at least we got some NIFCs tonight. (2007), another one.
I don't have to worry about that, John. You don't see my teeth. I put them in a box before I go.
So, Bill, how many days did it take you to get off your walker and your cane once you got out of surgery?
I didn't use the walker.
You went right to cane?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I did in the hospital. They wanted me to use the walker. As soon as I got home, it went back in the corner. But they finally I get in to see the spine specialist on the 28th of this month. I've been waiting, and I got a phone call today. And the damn phone call dropped, and I recognized the number of being their Nashville office. So I called right back. And I go, okay, how long is it going to take? Can you be in at 11 a.m. on the 28th? I go, this month? They go, yes. Yeah, I'll be there. Oh, yeah.
All righty, guys, roll 48.
I still haven't completely recovered it because I'm in a catch-22. The more I work my legs, the more my back.
Pennsylvania MRI Associates. Oh, Phil. Ooh, another nice tone one, 2009. Yeah, I think this box has been sitting in the heat somewhere because, man, there's a lot of nice copper toning here as opposed to copper tone.
Hi, Frank. Johnny, the way they do them now, it's real hard for those implants to come loose. Because they actually finally, in one side, I just got the 12-inch spike into the upper thigh bone. The new one, they do that and they wrap it with stainless and pin that. They didn't used to do that, so.
Well, he said these new materials, he said the old ones you get 20, 25 years. He said these new, like Bill said, these new composite, it should last for over 30 years.
Yeah.
So that
Well,
would
another
take me
thing,
to 93.
if they would have done my first side the way they did this side, I could actually use an inversion table, all that, which I can't now because of the one side. Because the best thing for my bad back would be an inversion table, but I can't use one.
I tried one. Denise K and her wife have an inversion table, Bill, and she put me in it when I went down there once. Those are a little freaky. Those are hard to get used to.
Oh, I've used one before. I liked it. Yeah, they are a little hard to get used to, but
I mean, yeah, you really feel like you're going to fall out of that thing.
yeah.
All righty, guys. This has been a fast box with nothing in it.
Oh, mine's titanium on ceramic, Johnny. But what I'm saying is around the bone itself, they never used to strap it. It was just the spike was just cemented into the bone, but now they strap it so it can't pull out.
Oh, that's pretty. What do we got? 96. That's just a pretty
And
coin.
the new surgeon actually did it quicker than the old surgeon did, and without a robot. So.
Well, guys, what the last surgeon that anyway, we won't go into the long story about why I'm not going to that surgeon, but I had to lose over 30 pounds. So guys, I've lost my 30 pounds, and he was debating whether he wanted to go in and do the surgery through the anterior through the front or the posterior through the side. And he basically said, if you can get your belly gut down more, we'll go through the front because it's easier to do when you got a faster recovery. So we'll see if I've lost enough weight, guys. All right, let's see how many NIFCs we had. 2, 4.
It is,
6,
Johnny, believe me.
8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 NIFCs. And a lot of them have some really nice toning on them. All right, so let's do that banner. Wow, one different than the other date box. Bill, we did 17 NIFCs the last box. We got 18 this box.
Huh.
And that's it. That's how we're going to end it, guys. 0 silver, 0 proofs, 18 NIFCs, and 0 foreign. So let me set up a nice comment picker for a silver coin.
Hi, Ringo.
Evening, Ringo.
Excuse me. Yeah, it does go zooming by Mona when there's no coins in it. I mean,
yeah, when you don't have any fines, Mona, it goes fast. Alrighty, guys, type in silver. Well, thanks, Mystic. Type in silver, guys, for a silver coin.
hi, Happy Bears. Don't get anywhere yet,
Even
Georgie.
Happy Bears. Howdy, show me. Howdy, Happy Bears. Silver wishes. Hello.
79, Phil.
Howdy, Mike.
Hi, Mike Shiles.
Wow, Bill, 33 here.
Yep. Digging SoCal 925.
Yeah, it's not going to work. Alrighty, guys, we got 23 entries. Come on, there's more. 15 people don't want silver. Come on.
Hi, Joseph Lopez.
Evening, Joseph. Type in silver, sir. Bill, you're crazy. Thank you, Mona. See, look at Jim. Silver, please. Thank you, Jim. There we go, guys. All right, we'll give it 15 more seconds. Joseph, I love the Darth Vader logo. Luke. Please and thank you, Mona says. Yeah, I'm not going to be up. I'm not going to be up till 3 o'clock tonight. I gotta get ready for that appointment in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
What? That is mean, Angie. Oh, absolutely, Joseph. Yep. Huge Star Wars fan here too, Joseph. Even Bill Brasky. All right, guys, we got 29 people. Come on, let's get one more people here. Thank you, Bill. I know. Sorry, Nick. We got a little bit, Georgianne, but not even enough to make puddles in the street, Georgianne. It's way north of us up the coast, Georgianne.
That's a bad
All right,
thing.
looks like we're sticking right there at 29. So let's go ahead and run it.
This summer we haven't had hardly any rain here, which is abnormal.
All righty, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
You.
Boom, Phil Leo.
Congrats, Phil Leo.
All righty, Phil, I'll get that out to you this week, sir. Congratulations, Phil.
Congrats, Phil.
Fantastic. All righty, guys, that's all we had tonight was a box of halves. So we'll be back next Monday night. I don't know if we'll do it on Thursday, but we'll be back Monday night. Tomorrow night, we got Angie at 7, guys, and Bill at 8 Central or 9
Eastern.
Eastern. All righty, good people. Thank you all for being here. I much appreciate it.
Yes, Phil, you won.
Bill says I put it in twice and still lost. All righty, good people. Be good humans out there. Thanks a lot, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Bill, thank you for co-hosting, Bill. See you
No
all tomorrow
problem.
night.
Anytime. Thanks for having me.